Everyone. We have the pleasure today of being joined by Lynette Khalfani-Cox, who is the founder of themoneycoach.com. She is a personal finance expert and a former reporter for CNBC. Hi, Lynette. How are you today?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
So, Lynette, as the holidays quickly approach, people are starting to consider when, where, and with what money they're going to purchase their holiday presents. Do you have any recommendations for any credit cards that you think offer excellent rewards or otherwise have a very good profile for holiday shopping this year?
Well, I think you keyed in on the great factor that a lot of consumers are going to be thinking about, which is using a rewards card overall for their holiday shopping, because it is going to get you more bang for your buck and you'll be able to get a little perk, some benefits in doing so. I really like the GM card from Capital One because it's a great way to save in a way that consumers probably aren't accustomed to doing, in terms of using the earnings that you rack up from your spending to actually have a down payment on a new GM car. So
Oh, wow.
I think a lot of people know about rewards cards for more common type of benefits like free airline travel or hotel stays. And that's fine, of course, as well. But if you really want to save money on a bigger ticket item like a car, this is a great card to let you be able to do just that, because your spending that accrues on the card actually translates right into earnings for that new car. And so it's a great option for people to consider this holiday season.
That does sound like a terrific option.
Yeah.
Now, let's say, though, that I've been using credit cards for a while and I've racked up some points. Some cards allow you to decide whether you want airline miles, cash back, or other usage of points. Where do you think the biggest bang for your buck is in using points over the holiday season? Is it in getting airfare? Is it in making purchases?
I think for a lot of people, it is in making purchases. If you think about it, statistically, we know that the average consumer is going to spend many hundreds of dollars, roughly almost $740 for the holiday season during the months of November and December, according to statistics from the National Retail Federation. So if you're going to be making those purchases anyway, maybe you're buying sweaters or clothes or gifts, electronics, etc., I think you could shift some of those rewards that you've accrued towards your immediate purchases and then, in fact, save yourself some money.
What are you seeing in terms of interest rates this holiday season? Are you seeing any particularly good interest rate offers from credit cards? Are you seeing these generally increasing or declining this season?
Well, the interest rate environment is obviously very low right now in the United States. And so there's a lot of really super competitive offers. I mentioned that GM card from Capital One, which will start you off at a 0% deal. Certainly for folks who are using other credit cards right now in the December time frame, they might want to think about doing a balance transfer or taking advantage of a 0% deal as we head into the new year. Those offers will be abundant, trust me, by the time January 2014 rolls around, because banks and credit card issuers know that consumers have, in fact, gone out and spent during the holiday season, and some of them will be looking for ways to lower their interest rates if they used a card with, say, a 10, 15% interest rate.
Now, Lynette, should I at all be concerned about the impact on my credit score of taking out new credit or using lots of credit for the holiday season?
It's definitely the case that you need to guard your credit rating very carefully during the holiday season. And you don't want to make the mistake of opening up a slew of credit cards, even if a lot of retailers and merchants tell you, oh, we'll give you 10 or 20% off. Inquiries are generated on your credit report when you open a new credit account. And depending on whose statistics you believe, a single inquiry can lower your credit score anywhere from 5 points to as much as 35 points. For those who have a stronger credit rating, typically the impact won't be as severe, maybe 5 or 7 points or so. But the point is, you don't want to open, say, 3, 4, or 5 new credit cards just to do some holiday spending, because each of those inquiries and opening each of those accounts can, in fact, lower your credit rating and your credit score.
Lynette Khalfani-Cox, thank you very much for joining us today. We're certainly looking forward to our holiday shopping with those extra credit tips you've provided us. Thanks again.
Thank you so much.